Good day, YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to another, well, let's just say video on YouTube. It's the first video I've actually decided to fully make in the middle of a really hot morning. It's the 1st of May, and most importantly, it is also the first day as well of the new month. As crazy as this sounds, time just flies by somehow. So we've got some nasturtiums. They're actually doing relatively okay, and I mean, look how amazing these nasturtiums are growing. Those flower plant things have actually grown so nicely. They've actually done so well. The onion and the garlic are also doing too. Also doing very nicely, of course. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I feel like I'm lost in English. Lost translation in English somehow, eh? Because I don't know what I'm saying here. So, oh no. You know, one thing I've just found it out. Look what's crawling right over my plant pot. It's those bloody aphids. These things can wreak so much havoc in the garden. There you go, across one of these, or I can eat these. Of course, don't eat these, unlike me. Oh man, I'm trying to somehow take my, oh my goodness me, my garden is infested with aphids. That's what I really don't like, somehow. And of course, yes, I also did some amazing stuff to my backyard garden. We've got some zinnias. Not yet ready to transplant, but they're actually doing very well in the hot sun. The gaillardias, I don't think they're growing very well because I think they really require like perlite and other bits like vermiculite. I somehow think so. Like those plants actually take a much. There's actually another seedling that has actually successfully started to germinate, which is just somehow fantastic. Then we've also, I think maybe I need to add some vermiculite or perlite to speed up the germination process. But on the other hand, oh my goodness me, I don't know what I'm saying here. On the other hand, of course, we've got some cosmos. They are doing absolutely fantastic. I feel like I want to transplant one of these things. I've also started to sow some more cosmos because there were a few failed attempts, but hey, we'll just see how they go. And apart from cosmos, I can also see the wild cabbage flowers have actually started to blossom really nice and hard. Onions and garlics are also doing fairly nice. They're actually somehow doing very good in my backyard garden. And I can also see some other plants that have grown so much. The meadow, I've made some big changes to the meadow. And of course, we'll get into that one later because we've got, oh no, not those stupid nettles. I might talk about these later on. We've got some forget-me-nots situated next to the nettles, which I really hate. And of course, we've got another meadow section right here that might start to blossom during summertime, but we'll see how it goes because I think this year, I believe, is going to be a very dry, warm to hot period. And look what I've made, some big changes to the meadow. And the big changes I've done so far was that because there was nettle lying around, I actually cutting back some of the weeds that were actually taking over my backyard garden. And I think that's a very good thing because when you take out nettles, that's actually presenting a very good safety sort of spot. And what you're also doing is that you're also protecting the whole garden from getting stung or getting itchy from nettles, which is actually quite an amazing thing. I haven't got rid of all of the spiky, thorny, weed things at the moment yet. But overall, it's all looking good in the hood. And I might come along and tidy up this patch of the garden later on. But I have to get myself going to the Pen Museum because, hey, that's what I'm going to be doing for today. So that's the rest, as you can see there. The bluebells, one of them, I think they look like they're actually starting to fizzle out because of the heat. The summer heat, and it's also really humid, and I'm actually sweating so hot because I've been doing a lot of gardening outside, and mind you, I can be straightforward very busy. And look what's came out. Got some Welsh poppies right here, all coming out, and there's a pigeon. Crazy birds. Look at what these birds are up to. They're all just flying away. Scaredy birdies. And actually, apart from the rest of, let's just say, Welsh poppies, I can also see lots and lots of ferns growing as well. Amazing plants, fantastic process. I'm going to straightforward end this video here because I need to straightforward. Oh, man, I think the video must have jump cut it all by itself. Sorry about that, but anyways, I'm going to end it right here now because I got to get myself ready for my trip to the Pen Museum. So anyways, if you really enjoyed this pretty interesting video, and I'm really sorry that the footage did sort of cut away when I was filming because of how my camera sort of went. As always, if you really enjoyed it, please give this video a like, subscribe for more from that videos in the future, and as always, thanks so much for watching, and bye for now.